this is a true multi-app video. Not that the other ones weren't. I did multiple apps today just because. I did Uber, I did Dispatch for all you Dispatch people, and we even got a favor in here. Believe it or not, I'm not wearing that favor shirt. Nah. So stay tuned. By the end of the day, I don't know, I might actually do some user testing too. We'll find out at the end of the day, but let's start this video. What's going on, drivers? I'm actually in the middle of my second order for today. I'm heading to Starbucks. I was not taking any Starbucks orders when they were coming in, but the one by me has a drive-through, and everything is drive-through now, so it's much easier. So I'm actually just dropped one off. It was right down the street from Starbucks, and another one was coming in. I'm just like, give it to me at the same time. But we're gonna go pull up right now and go get this order, and we'll see how much we vlog today. But just wanted to give you guys some new videos. So we have a little bit of a wait time, but let's be nosy and find out what this person ordered. I've never ordered anything from Starbucks, so you guys would tell me if any of this looks good. That's what James is getting. Oh, time to pull up. So waiting to get up to the front of the line, but kind of tempted to just kind of hang out here for a second when they give me the order, because with the last one I got, as soon as I got it and busted a U-turn to get around the block to get to the apartment complex for the first one, this one came in. I was like, do I go back? Do I stay here? Do I go back? Do I stay here? So we'll see. Hello. Doing the Uber order for James.
Okay.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Have a good one.
You too. All right, guys. You know the drill. Let's rock and roll. Here's the complete text message from him. They just forgot to put it in the section. So like I say, most people who know they want it dropped off put it in there. So I'm just letting them know, no problem, like no hard feelings, and I'll let them know when it's dropped off. So let's get it to him. Okay, so just real quick, I just dropped that order off at his door. I drove away from his house, so if he wanted to come out and get his food, he didn't have to like be seen by me or whatever. So we're just gonna go ahead and say now that it is delivered, and we're online and just waiting for the next orders to come in. So real quick, I just want to touch in on this. I just did 2 orders and it's not showing any money. The system has been behind. I don't know if it was just me. Yesterday I did $70, guys, by the way. No filming on that, but I went out for like 4 hours. Well, McDonald's. That's a drive-through. I'll take that one. So I went out for like 4 hours and did that order. But yeah, the system isn't showing any money. So it's kind of scary to keep going sometimes, and you're like, am I gonna get paid? Precaution, I would probably screenshot your trips, or remember which ones that you've done. But I did find out, like, after about an hour or so, kind of like when the tips start rolling in, you'll actually start to see all those trips come up. So I mean, you kind of put your faith in them, but if you want to just play it safe, I would probably screenshot your stuff. But all my trips came in, because I was about to make a call the other night when I did the $70. That's why I kind of cut it short. But when I was at home, the tips rolled in, all the stuff updated, and I was good to go. It is 9:32. I was up at 8 o'clock starting my Uber. I never do early orders, but we're gonna do them today. Looks like this is how it's gonna be for a long while. Aside from that, McDonald's, I got questions. What the mess happened over here? You guys getting in the fight with Juggernaut or something? As you guys can see what I mean, leave that door on the welcome mat and don't knock. Don't ring the doorbell. I'm asleep. Thanks. Just kidding. Let's go.
Turn left onto Kiwi Drive. Then the destination is on your left.
Who's a little busy bee? I'm a little busy bee. So as I dropped that order off on the porch, another order came in, which is very important, guys, especially if you guys are new. Even some of you veterans, I've done this before too. Take your phone with you. You never know if something's gonna actually pop up. So I'm actually gonna go pick up another order. It's the morning time, guys. So where do you think I'm gonna go? McDonald's or Starbucks? McDonald's or Starbucks? We'll see soon. Everybody's wrong. It's Taco Bell. Just kidding. Starbucks. We're doing another pickup at Starbucks. I'm not sure if I can do any Instacart right now. It said I had to complete my background check and it'll be like about 4 days, which I thought should be done by now since I applied for them like maybe like 2-3 weeks ago. I don't know, but it looks like I could probably start doing some favors. So I don't know if we're going to get into favor today. I might want to watch a few more videos just to kind of get some little ins and out. Who knows, I might just throw myself into there, and you might see some favorite videos. But if you don't see it in this video, you're definitely going to see some favorite videos really soon. Looks like we're next. Next year. Jeez. For you guys who do the whole Starbucks thing, like, help me understand what is the crack addiction to this place. I mean, people would probably wait in this line for 10 hours to get a cup of brown liquid. I guess because I'm not a coffee drinker. I did when I worked at HEB years ago, and they introduced like those glass Frappuccino things. Back when we go out late night partying and only had like 2 hours of sleep, I would wake up, you know, go to work and go over there to the area and like actually get the little Frappuccinos. Those were good. I actually had to wean myself off of those because I was actually getting really addicted to them. Maybe it was just the caffeine. I don't know. I'm better now. I've gone to rehab and I'm living a productive life. But for those of you guys who are still shooting up with Starbucks, I need to know, like, what is it about this place? What do you normally get from this place? Just a minute ago, I was actually able to zoom in and out. Now, we're in this long line. It's actually like wrapping around the building. Don't you be talking about my Starbucks? And this is just a question. Don't get offended. The poor Dunkin' Donuts, like, they're just gone. And I think people still go get the 7-Eleven coffee. Some people say that's really good. I don't know. I'm just not a coffee drinker, so I couldn't tell you either one. I couldn't tell you one way or the other. I'm just keeping a record of those two. So I know I did 2 Starbucks. I did a Starbucks drop off where I dropped it off to an apartment complex. I did a Starbucks where I actually dropped it off at someone's door. And then I did a McDonald's order just now where I dropped it off at someone's door. So from this point on, I'll just be screenshotting my orders just to make sure I'm getting everything that's owed to me. All right, guys, I just dropped that Starbucks order off and we got a dispatch order. I'm just trying to look at this. See, it's sending me to Hutto for $24 and I had to take 2 toll roads. That's just not in my path. I'm down here. It's gonna take me all the way up there to a whole nother residency, pretty much. So I'm just gonna not take that one. So yeah, I'm not discounting discount electronics. I'm not counting out dispatch right now. But yeah, the orders I take, they have to either be on the route somewhere close to me. Yeah, that one, it looks like the pickup location was very close to me, but I would have to drive it pretty far up into it looks like I was going to Round Rock, Pflugerville Round Rock area. So if you guys want to get a map, type in Slaughter Lane and then type in Round Rock as a final destination. You'll see what I'm talking about as far as mileage and drive time. It was $24 to do it, but then I'll probably have a lot of dead miles coming back because I don't think I would do any Uber Eats orders up there. Pull over to a parking lot right now just to take a breather because it was really busy, and I'm probably gonna drive to another zone here in a second, but I should probably get some food because I'm starting to get hungry. All right, people, so I've been sitting here for a minute or two, nothing's come in, so I'm actually gonna go offline. Yes, no, stay offline. So I'm offline right now with Uber. It looks like the totals have started coming in. I'm at $21 for the trips I did. While I was sitting here, a dispatch order came in. It's $15 to go to Driftwood. I'm not exactly sure where this is, but I mean, it's not Austin, Texas, it's Driftwood, Texas. So this is probably going to be a bit of a drive, but I'm just going to go ahead and do it because I want to be moving and you guys want to see some more dispatch videos. So here you go. So we're going to go ahead and put our dispatch thing in there, and I always carry this in the car, so we're gonna put this around my neck so I don't forget when I get out of the car. It's dispatch time. Let's go.
Starting route to 5033 West US 290 Highway Service Road.
Truth be told, this one isn't really on the way either, but I've done some drop-offs for Uber, and Driftwood wasn't that far from Austin, only a few, you know, maybe like 10 minutes out of Austin. But Round Rock and Pflugerville, like I said, those are areas where I don't plan on doing any activity up there, so I didn't want to take those. But at least this one south is where I like to try to stay. And yeah, we might actually turn on Uber out there and see if we get some hits and try to work those zones before we come back into Austin. But that's why I took this one. All right, so we're waiting for someone to help us. We're gonna go ahead and say arrived at pickup. So let them know we're there. So let them know we're here. Hey, pretty good. I'm here with dispatch.
Yeah, come on, man.
Easy traveling, isn't it?
Yeah. Nobody on the road.
Can't take it with you.
No, you can't. Let's get a good look at it before you go.
Make a mental picture.
Yeah.
Take a snapshot. Where you at?
Right here, this way, Chief. Okay. Appreciate you very much.
Have a good day, bud.
All right, we got 2 partials, pretty easy pickup. So we're gonna go ahead and say now that we are leaving. Okay, technical difficulties. I don't know what happened. My phone just like froze, which I'm kind of glad it froze so you can actually see. I had to shut the phone all the way down, and if you go back here to your assigned orders, it will still be here, so you don't have to freak out like I just did a minute ago. Like, where's the orders? Anyway, we are saying leaving location, and now we're going to be heading to this location to drop these tiles off. That's what this guy said it was anyway.
Starting route to Island Oaks Lane. Proceed to South Mopac Expressway frontage road, then turn right.
It's clearly not a joke.
Nice, such nice greenery around here. All that land.
Turn left onto Laventana Parkway.
Dude.
In 3/4 of a mile, turn left onto Island Oaks Lane.
Wow, 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 wow. All right, guys, we just pulled up, so let's see about getting this to the customer. So as always, gonna document yourself. Arrived at drop-off location. We're gonna go in there and collect the signatures. We're gonna go ahead and call these people real quick. You know, down at the bottom of the screen as you scroll, there's a call button, and it gives you the list of people who you can call, whoever you want to reach out to. How's it going, friend? Pretty good.
He's looking for a friend.
I got one more box of them.
Okay.
Be right back.
Thank you.
Here we are. How's it get a
Thank you so very much. Appreciate it.
your signature and your picture real quick? You can press it. Got it. Got it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, take care. All right, back in the car. I don't know how much you guys heard of that, because Lassie was going crazy. Just one of them ankle biting dogs, but you know, whatever. We got the order delivered. Let me show you guys. Signature done. We got a picture of him with the box, and that's it. So we're gonna say complete order. Okay, and you've earned $15. Cool, cool. So another thing about this order too, I arrived at, like, this is like a gated community, well, in these woods, and the gate was closed, so I had a choice to make. The entry gate was closed, let's say that, but not the exit gate. So yeah, I just bust a little, came on right through the exit gate and came on in, because none of the contacts were answering the phone, and also none of the businesses knew anything about, like, the person who ordered it. They just knew their name. They didn't have any gate information. So if that exit gate was not open, I don't know how I would have got in there, because nobody knew nothing. So I'm not even gonna lie to you guys on that one. That one was a bit of a drive. Sometimes I don't mind taking those kind of drives, especially in the daylight, because I get to see some pretty amazing sights, like places I normally wouldn't just, let me just turn down this dark alley and see what happens or where I end up. It can really be a benefit to just sightsee, you know? Now granted, you have the time and you have the gas, but the funny part about it is I've actually done a delivery on the other side of this area. It's just there's highway over there, so I passed by like these Mexican trumpet players, these statues are outside, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember this area. So it really wasn't that far off from where I wanted to be, because I was going to drive close over here to work my new zone that I keep talking about in some of my videos. So I was going to be over here anyway. So fate in its infinite wisdom actually did put me kind of where I wanted to be. Yeehaw. Check out that gas station.
In half a mile, turn right onto FM 1000.
Alright, real quick guys, just open the Uber app back up. Looks like all the tips and the orders came through, so we're about $27. I'm gonna say 30 because I'm gonna just be rounding it up. We're gonna go ahead and say online. As soon as I hit this grid, got an order that came in. So we're gonna go do a pickup over here at 2 spoons. Why not 3 spoons? Why not 4 spoons? Why not? You know what, let's stop. Alright, so that gentleman actually just brought the food out to me. But we got it. He met me, he came out with a little tablet, so he saw me coming, I guess, this way. And we're gonna deliver this to Brenton. Pop, Brenton coming through with the detailed notes. I mean, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Hey, appreciate it, man. For the instructions. Have a good one. See you.
You would think I wouldn't forget this, but I just did. I was like, you know, I'm hungry still, and I'm gonna go to Jack in the Box and actually go sit down and enjoy some food instead of being in my car. That's not finna happen. Not during this coronavirus situation. So, gotta find something to eat. Give your best shot at how to pronounce the name. Rohit, right? Appreciate you.
You're very welcome. Have a great day.
I don't know if you guys remember from my other video, that was the location where the guy was like, when I was walking up to go into the dining area, cause you know, everybody's rules is different. Some places you can go in, some places you can't. And he was just like, please don't, just don't. Like, what's wrong with you? You got a brain? No. Just go through the drive-through. So funny. Anyway, moving on. We're gonna go deliver this to Rohit. I don't know if you guys heard that too. It normally comes with a wider straw, like they call it a shake straw, but he couldn't give that to me because it's not covered, so he has to make do with this. I mean, I think the guy just be more happy to get the drink than the straw. The cute little mural, guys, I found. It's really cool. Nice. All right, let's get this food. Pretty good. So just texted the customer. He wanted his drop off at the door, as you guys probably saw, and just let him know that I dropped it off. Did my best to keep the shake cold. Don't know why you would order a milkshake right now, but whatever. And as I was dropping his off, another order came in. Looks like this was at well, first of all, delivered, and we're going to go to Holy Cow Burgers. Yeah, I just don't know why you would order a milkshake from a place that's like 10 minutes away, and on top of that, you have some pretty intense directions on how to get into your complex. You know, it's like enter in on this street, you know, park in this garage area, you'll see this keypad door, type this keypad in. You know, thank God he's on the first floor, and thank God for the directions, otherwise it would have taken a lot longer. But that's something I think that you should just kind of meet me outside for. When it comes to like milkshakes and stuff like that, they should be ready to receive it. You know, I'm running towards you. You know, I'm running down the highway in the opposite direction. Just toss it to me. Come get that. Like, that's something that just can't wait. But hey, hopefully he enjoyed his chocolate milk now. That wasn't a shake. Holy Cow Burgers. I've been here before, and I always pass this place up, like, about to pass the place up, because it doesn't look like a restaurant. It kind of is. It's kind of like a convenience store, and they knocked half of it out and made it like a grilling station. You're about to see. Come on, let's go inside. Grass-fed beef. Pretty good. Yourself? Yeah, for Felicia.
That should be it.
Perfect. Thank you much. Have a good one too. If you guys are in Austin or plan on visiting Austin, Texas, definitely check that place out. I've been there like 3 times. Burgers are good, and they have some of the best homemade peanut butter chocolate cookies. They put like a whole Reese's in the middle of the freaking cookie. I wish I could show you, but I'm not digging into the customer's order. Take my word for it. It's great. All right, Felicia, we are about to start delivery, and we're gonna be on our way. Let's see, where is she? Looks like she's in an apartment complex. Building 8. We just dropped that off for Felicia. Come on, y'all. Everybody gotta say it with me. Bye, Felicia. Let's go. We got another order that just came in. When I can, I like to give apartments props. Look at that. Look at that massive number. Like, number 6. Like, okay, Brody. I see you. I see you. Right, people, I just had to pull in and get some gas. So real quick, I wish I could have recorded it, but down toward the bottom it said you've been a top user, and we're gonna award you with some extra money. So they added a bonus to my total up there. So as you guys can see, I'm at $22 for payback. So I just pulled into Valero, which is one of the also participating gas stations here in Austin that is doing this. So I'm gonna go pump my gas, and I'll be right back. are open. UBEREATS, DoorDash, everybody. Order your food. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we got I'm at Zoe's Kitchen, like right as you walk into their kind of foray area. They have like a little book stand that they always had that. It's actually been inside, but now it's like right outside the foray door, and it has all the orders just there. I don't know how I feel about that, because anybody can just walk up and just grab food and run, you know what I mean? But not many people are out but us UberEats, DoorDash people, so I guess it's okay. Let's get this to Deb. I'm picking up an order here at Ghost Pizza. It's not ready. She said she's just pulling it out the oven, so I'm going to go ahead and mark it not ready. So if there's a timer to be set and I can get a little extra change, make sure I do that. More cool art. People are getting awesome about the notes. Building 2, last staircase closest to the wooded area. That sounds like a trap. All right, so that wasn't a trap. I already dropped that order off. I'm actually walking in right now to get another order from a sushi place.
Hello.
Hey.
How can I help you?
We're doing a pickup order for, I was trying to say that name.
Oh, no. If you write in that back.
Don't want to butcher it. Thank you. Have a good night. Man, these restaurants. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. Like, I can't always see what I'm filming, but it's all barricaded with chairs and tables, so you can't go in. You have to just kind of stop right there up front. But I just know all the restaurants who got on board with like food delivery services when they did, I'm sure they're really happy they did now, because if you didn't and you're trying to get on with them now, like, I don't know, like, y'all should have been, all restaurants should have been already on contract with UberEats, DoorDash, somebody, because that's like really the only way they're surviving now, and barely at that. Let's see, this is gonna be a house. All right, we're on our way. All right, boys and girls, it slowed down, so I'm actually gonna go offline. Okay, cool. And I just pulled over here to Whataburger. The great debate down here in Austin now that we have an In-N-Out, which is, I think, is a California chain. Which is better, In-N-Out or Whataburger? I'm from Austin. I'm Texas native, so I'm definitely gonna rep Texas all the way. I've had In-N-Out burgers. They're good, but they're just burgers. The one thing I do like though is their fries with that special sauce that y'all guys get put on there, so that's good. But finna order me some food and take a little breather. Okay, I am fed. While I was waiting, I think that was enough time for Uber to catch up with us. So in Uber, nice, okay. Some pretty decent results have come in. It's still so far behind. So my 2:27 order hasn't popped in yet, and it's 3. So I took about a 30-minute lunch break. I mean, I'm doing pretty well right now. So let's switch focus. I'm actually finna get into the phone, and we're gonna see something about favor real quick. How much multi-apping can you do? Let's see. There was like little fire emojis next to these areas. So I guess that lets you know that's when it was hot. Like here, Dripping Springs, on freaking fire. So if I was still out there, that would have been a good place to go. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna jump right in. It says you can run for an hour. Obviously, you can hit this button here and you can increase. So let's just say start running. Oh my God, you're good to go. So looking for favors. I mean, there's some fire around me. Do I click on these? Oh, these are hot spots. How interesting. Clearly the map lied. I mean, it's fire all the way around me. So we'll see if any favors come in. And like I said, the good thing is it keeps you kind of in a central location. We'll see. All right, guys, just for reference, I turned on Uber as well. So we got Uber and Favor both running at the same time. Nothing from Favor yet, but Uber just hit me up for Starbucks, which is right over there. So we're gonna run and get this order, and we'll see if Favor comes in with anything. While I was sitting in line, I got an email notification saying, hey, we just assigned your Favor like 3 minutes ago. What the mess? So I go into the app, and it was one sitting there, so it was delayed. So I accepted it. It looks like it's on the way where I need to drop this off at anyway, so it's gonna be awesome. So this is a Favor Fleet order. All you have to do is pick it up from the store and deliver it. So that's awesome. We're gonna do an Uber and a Favor order. My God. As stated, we're just gonna pull into a curbside designated area. We're gonna send a text, and then they're supposed to bring this out here to us. So this should be fairly simple. So what I'm doing right now, I'm clicking arrived at the store, HEB team member will bring the item to your vehicle within 10 minutes. You are picking up HEB blah, 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 blah. That's a code. So just sent the message, letting them know I'm here with the favorite order. I gave them the last 4 digits of that favorite code because it was long as heck. And it says, glad you're here. We'll be out soon to support local distancing. Try to stay in your car while they're loading the groceries. As you can see, when you arrive here, text the 99147 and you text in the code B428, or it'll be A28 or C28, whichever. And I just put the favorite code in there so they know which one to bring it to. And we'll see what happens. You guys staying busy, huh?
A little bit.
Yeah?
Yeah, a bit.
Thank you much.
Number one.
Okay, guy in blue just brought me my order. Well, not my order, but the customer's order. And we're gonna get this going to him now. So let me go back into the favor app. So item says we're now leaving store. Confirm. Navigate to Apple Maps. And that's gonna pull up the customer's location. And he's only 6 minutes away. All right, so we just got that dropped off. He's gonna mark and say we're at the customer's house. And I had already dropped it off on his doorstep. So we're gonna say complete. This actually cannot be undone, so they want to make sure it's complete. And right now I don't have any current favors, so let's go into here. Earnings. I don't even know how much that was. That was an $8 trip. I didn't have to do any work, I just have to drive over to the customer. So much like an Uber order, a fast curbside favor order would be something we could pick up. They might actually tip on this and can actually increase this, but pretty easy, pretty fast. And the customer just said thanks, so we're good to go on that. The best thing to do sometimes, guys, is just to throw yourself in. I was gonna do like a favor off camera and kind of like get the hang of it or whatnot. I'm out here, I'm already in the blue shirt. I'm not in the favorite blue shirt, but I'm in a shirt close enough to it. You know what, let's just turn it on. Sometimes you just gotta throw yourself into it. And I'm glad I did, because that was a quick, easy $8. I didn't have to go in and actually shop for that one. Favors can be all kind of things. Grocery stores, convenience store runs, well, back when a lot of more things are open. I think they had us go do like, well, not me, but you can go pick up like laundry for people. You're almost like someone's mobile personal assistant. I'm still in what they call a hot zone, which is cool. Uber has died off. I haven't got anything from Uber right now, and I went back online. Favor hasn't sent me any more favors, and I haven't seen anything from Dispatch. So we're just chilling. But the interesting thing is why I urge you guys to try to look into multiple apps. Yes, Uber Eats, for whatever reason, is one of the more popular videos to watch. I don't know why people just love watching tales of the restaurant food runs, but looking into other apps, there's always something that you can find that you might not know about. So here, even in Favor, I would have never known this. They're running a promotion this week. Let me read it to you. Earn up to $400 this week. You know what I'm saying? $400 this week. Run 4 favors before 1 and you'll get $40 guaranteed. So if I run 4 favors before 1 p.m. this week, Monday through Thursday, I'll receive $40 guaranteed. If I run 6 favors before 5 p.m. to, well, actually, if I run 6 favors, 5 p.m. to close, that's a $60 guarantee. We can earn up to $700 this weekend. Tiers will be announced Thursday. So come Thursday, they're going to reset all these little promotions that they're running, and you can get $700. Like, I don't know what they're going to put out there, but I definitely want to be a part of it. I want to be in it. This isn't to say that I'm turning off Uber Eats. This isn't to say I'm turning off Dispatch. I'm just showing you guys, like, jump in other apps. Like, there's so much more to do. In between now, if I had like DoorDash open, DoorDash might be like hot and popping. If I still had access to Ship might be hot and popping. If I could actually get into Instacart, when my background check is done, hopefully they don't find those bodies, then I can actually get into Instacart. The thing about it is you want to try to minimize your downtime. And that's what multi-apping can do for you. I wonder how much I am for today. Favor slowed down because I put myself on for an hour schedule. I guess I already hit that hour, so I'm gonna go back in for another hour. Start. It's you're good to go. So now they're looking for favors, and we'll see if we get another one. Okay guys, we got another favor in. I'm gonna go ahead and accept this one. Favor accepted. Okay, looks like we're gonna go to Doc's. We're gonna get 1 queso and chips, 1 chicken strips, and medium cheeseburger sliders. Brody's actually not too far from me. Let's go. Just arrived at this Doc's place. Actually been here before in one of my Uber runs. This is gonna be my first time actually placing an order and actually paying for it with a payment card. So let's go in here and get this done, and then we'll be on our way, guys. Hey, I'm doing a favor for a customer, and
Okay.
they're actually to order this items right here.
Okay, it's just for favor?
This is for favor.
Favor, okay.
My first paid one, so I'm not sure how it all works.
Okay. Do you mind if I see that one more time? Sure. Keep some. Alright, take that for you. Okay, should be about 15 minutes. Let me go get that receipt for you because I know you need pictures of it, right? Okay, I'll be back with that.
Thank you much. Right, so we just had it all paid for. He said it's gonna be about 15 minutes. I'm actually gonna text the customer just to give her a heads up on that, so she just start blowing my phone up, wondering where her food is, and you know, just keeping in communication going. So while I was waiting, I was playing around in the settings, and you can actually make your own preset templates to text the customer. All right, so I scanned in the receipt, and now it's asking me to confirm the price. I'm gonna type in this $32.11. I'm gonna hit save. All right, yes, we pay with the runner card. We're gonna hit save details. We're gonna confirm the price again. We're gonna now verify the items. So we got this, that, and that. Okay, verified, that's all good. And now we're leaving the store. Confirm, we got it. All right, time to navigate to Apple Maps. Okay, they wanted that one left at the door. So we're gonna say complete. Confirm. Now they're looking for more favors. Earnings, see how it looks when you have multiple. So I guess we're waiting. We got two, it says 2 favors though. This one's waiting. I guess we have to wait for a minute to see how it all plays out. Waiting for customer. Guess they have to confirm they actually have the order. So that one's $4.10. And base pay, customer tip. So I guess that's how they confirm if they're actually that they got their food. But it looks like the tips are already included in the favor, so you don't have to wait. All right. All right, I had Favor and Uber run at the same time. Favor hit me with this order for Poke Joe's, and Uber actually hit me first, so I went ahead and let that one play out. I'm gonna try to do maybe 4 favors today just to get my feet wet with it. There's like another one that we're gonna have to pay with the card. I'm just seeing how it all goes. So we're gonna go ahead and do this one here, and let's move. So we just pulled up. I'm actually gonna call curbside, they say, and I guess I can do it that way instead of going in.
This is Matt. Can I help you?
Hey Mac, I'm actually with Favor and I'm doing a placing an order for a customer. Do I come in or can I do that over the phone?
You can come in.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
you can come in.
I'll see you then, my friend.
All right.
I'm doing a Favor order for a customer. They want a 3-meat plate with brisket and pulled pork. That one was a little bit more involved. Like there was a 2-meat plate, they had sides on there, and then one of the sides were sauteed vegetables, and the guy was like, we ain't got no vegetables. And I was like, ew, sorry. He was a little flustered. I mean, he was the only like cook and prep guy. There was like 2 other people there, but they were kind of like hanging in the back, probably the managers. Dude, I mean, you getting the check at the end of this week, you know what I mean? So after a while, I had to like, I didn't mean to be sarcastic, but like, okay, so let's go ahead and get the coleslaw. And let's leave off the vegetables that you don't have. On the other meat plate, let's go ahead and get the turkey, and I think they wanted a casserole. And let's also leave off the vegetables you don't have. And then he was like, ew. It was all in fun. I'm actually heading to the customer right now. It's not too far away. Doing this might actually make me go ahead and get one of those Uber paying cards, because as they say, you can make a little bit more money with the Uber paying card. And if I'm going to be doing this, I might as well go ahead and open up the whole DoorDash, Grubhub world, because they have paying cards. So let's do it. Drop that off. This is actually a screenshot I had to take before it went away. So I just went ahead and went offline. It says your runner session is complete. You ran for about 3 hours. We want to round it up. We estimate that you made about $29. You hit this button. When you're running, it's like a little gear, like a settings kind of icon, and you can hit that and just stop your run at any time. You don't have to be like on for a full hour. If I want to start up again, I can just hit that again. But why I stopped is because when I go to earnings, I just want to see how this all plays out, because I'm still showing the 8. It does show the 3 trips that I've done. If I click on this, So 2 customers waited. I don't know what that means. I'm probably going to have to watch some favorite videos and find out why there's a waiting period. But it does show the items here. So I just did Pokey Joe's. This favor was $4. The base pay was $2. The customer tipped $2. So I don't know if that's the minimum they tip. Let's see. $2 here as well. So that might be like the minimum they can tip, or they have to tip. I don't know. And maybe they'll go in later and put in some more. So I'm gonna pause it on favor so I can actually get an understanding of how all this works. We might go do one more Uber run and then I'll be heading home. Sorry for the glare here, but I'm not running any favors. But this is what Uber got something coming in. Hang on, let's see what this is about. Chipotle. Where is this? Dimar. This is close. We'll take this one. What I wanted to show you before Uber jumped in is this thing here. So I was wondering what that meant, but it allows you to change your vehicle right on the spot. Have your moped or a bike. I guess they're trying to keep you more in a, you know, centralized area to where you don't drive so far out. But I think that's really cool. You can just go ahead and upgrade your vehicle right here. I don't know if Uber allows you to do that on the fly. I don't ever look that deep into the app, but for you favor inquirists, or however you say it, that's something that you can look into. What's up, guys? I am actually at home for the first time in a long time in the daylight. There's definitely something to multi-app, and actually just came home. I don't know if this is gonna be like a little mini break. I'm actually gonna go actually look at user testing and see if I can make any money on that. If I do, I'll insert some, you know, the final total and the clips on that and everything. Yeah, start off with Uber, then I went into Dispatch, saw some really cool scenery out there, then went straight head first into Favor. And actually, I kind of like it all. I like it all. The thing about it is I like to stay busy. That's the one thing I did like about when I was doing Shipt. There was always something to do because there was always some orders. So you're never like just sitting around and being bored. But even still, like sometimes the orders can get snatched up really quick and you kind of have to wait in between. It's few and far between, but you know, there is always that. Knowing that, if I'm just ready, I can just keep going with some of these other apps. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love the multi-apping. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys where I am for right now in case this is the end of the video. I might get a second win and go do some more favors, or you know, might turn on Uber and go do something else. I don't know, but let's just go ahead and act like this is the end of the video and show you where we are for today. So just to recap, we're right now in the Dispatch app. Earnings for Dispatch, we came out at $15.53. Now we're gonna go over to our new best friend, which is Favor. We're gonna click on Favor. We're gonna go to earnings. And that's the weird thing. Like, it's still showing me this $8 earning situation. But we're gonna click, it says 3, so at least it's calculating. But it says, these waiting on customer. So I don't know what that means. But anything from what we learned from the screenshot, as the screenshot says, 29.46. So that's what we're gonna go with for Favor. Next, we have everybody's personal favorite, Uber. And Uber, we have made $92.13. I actually just dropped off one more order. And we'll see if that person tips on this order. As mentioned before, I'll put all that in the total. I'll put all that edited into the screen. Looks like they finally caught up with us. So on Uber, just to keep it traditional, it looks like everybody tipped except 3 people so far. If that person tipped, then it'll only be 2. But yeah, we got all those apps running at the same time, knocking everything out. My day started about 8 o'clock, so it is something to actually getting up to and just start running with it. I think with just how busy everything is, no matter what you start, you're gonna actually make some pretty decent money. I do think though, if I didn't even run those other apps, Uber would eventually kicked in with something, and I probably would have been around the same amount. I'm still doing about the same amount of trips. That was like, what, 12 trips, $92? So I'm getting it a little bit faster because the demand is higher, but I had a pretty good day. Like, I turned off my app for like 45 minutes, had a good lunch break. I drove the countryside for a long period of time and still came back in and made a pretty decent amount of money. So like I said, this is where the video ends. But if I do anything extra, it'll be edited on the screen. If I feel like that's something you guys need to see, I'll also just insert a clip toward the end, you know, like I do my extended clips. But if you guys are enjoying this, if you guys want to see more multi-apping videos, let me know. Got my Instacart card, waiting for that to get approved so I can actually jump in on that just to show you guys some videos on that. I'm thinking it's going to be a lot like Shipt, and if so, I did enjoy Shipt for what it was, so it's going to be nice to have something else in my tool belt. Whether I do each one of these full force, I don't know. It's just like I said, what Shipt taught me is just to have a lot of things on the ready. So until I meet you guys on the next video, guys, I hope you stay safe. I hope you actually like this video. For the new people, I hope you subscribe to this video and this channel, and then hit the notification bell so whatever I do on this channel, you will be the first to know about it and you can see it. Until we meet again, guys, enjoy yourselves, be safe, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.